right, that's the music, and now the food. For Foodie Friday, we are getting our grill on.
Yeah, with us this morning is the pit master at Bark Barbecue, Ruben Santana, and everything looks, it smells delicious. I wish there was smell-o-vision because it is all very divine. So great to have you here this morning.
Likewise.
You are the pit master.
Pit master.
Can you explain what exactly the pit master does?
Pit master is someone who manages the fires on the smokers to cook the food, basically. A chef, but pit master in barbecue.
Oh, he's
exactly.
the master.
You know, I want to hear about you. You know, we're looking at all this great stuff here. You're just kind of getting started, but this was a passion you developed relatively recently.
Yeah. We started during the pandemic, just like everyone else. This was actually one of the silver linings of the pandemic. I started dabbling into Texas barbecue, and it was just something I really got obsessed with and just wanted to figure it out, and luckily it went pretty good for me.
You started at home, brought it to Smorgasburg?
Yeah, we started in our backyard, and then I was cooking on the street on the side of a parkway, and then got into Smorgasburg, and we have had a lot of blessings, and now we're in Timeout Market.
All right, so tell us about Bark.
So Bark is a Dominican Texas-style barbecue.
Ooh, I like that combo.
Yeah. So we use the techniques of Texas, which would be cooking on an offset smoker, no direct heat, wood only.
Okay.
So, and the Dominican side comes from like proteins like this, like our chicharron. So this is pork belly. We smoke it for about 6 hours and then fry to order. So it brings like a whole different type of dimension to that protein that us Dominicans will know. And then of course you have your traditional Texas brisket, but we add oregano, chili powders.
Oh, okay.
We give it like a more Caribbean type flavor profile.
I like that.
And then we have our sides, our maduros, one of my favorites growing up, even now. And then we have our Dominican torta, which is a little bit of a twist on the traditional cornbread. So it's more cakey. We have a honey butter that goes on top of that as well, which I'll drizzle in a little bit. And one of our most famous sandwiches. We're not really, I didn't aim to be a sandwich spot, but when something's good, it's good, right? So we have our fried cheese on there, maduros, and our 10-hour smoked pulled pork with our Bark sauce.
Wow.
You know, everything here looks and smells so good. I'm curious to know, when people show up, what do they go crazy for?
I mean, these two right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's gonna try that. I'll try
Okay.
this.
So if you gotta try anything,
Yeah.
it's those two. And then you got the little lime wedges, because you can't have chicharron without some lime wedges.
So what do you think that, besides being from, DR inspired, what makes you unique compared to, I mean, there's a ton of barbecue spots.
There is a ton of barbecue spots, but I think I don't look to be unique, but I look to be authentic to who I am, my culture. And I think it shines through the meat. So I just try to do my best and try to, put my culture in the forefront of everything. And I think it's been a great mix.
We're both like,
Are there any more dishes you're kind of dreaming up right now, testing, that you're going to bring to the market?
I mean, yeah, but everything has gone so well, thanks God, and we've had a lot of success in the Timeout Market. So right now we're kind of like have a lot of room constraints there to be able to, but we do have a very vast menu on there. So we do smoked carnitas too, which is really, really good. It goes on top of a plantain, our green sauce. So.
Wow. So what do you do with the bread here?
So here we have our Dominican torta, and then we have a little honey butter that we do to drizzle right over it.
Okay.
So we drizzle that.
Wow,
it gives it like another, it's almost a dessert. You can
really?
Yeah, it's
You're
almost
like, you can just
desserty.
bite into it, Hazel. I gotta do
don't be
things
shy.
I gotta be a little bit neat. So how surprised were you then to see how quickly your star rose, really, in the barbecue business?
I mean, you never know how things are gonna go, right? But I just dedicated a lot of time, because barbecue is a labor of love. And we're talking a brisket can take up to 14 hours. And when you first start, when you don't know much, 16, 18 hours, and it might not even come out that good. So you really have to have a passion for it, because it's a big, huge learning curve.
This is so good.
Thank you.
Ridiculous.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Congratulations on your success. Everything is delicious. I'm going to go to break because I want to eat. So you can try out Bark in Brooklyn at 55 Water Street. And trust me, it is
very good.
So good.